Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, back in my car again. So, you guys are probably wondering how has my car been running since I got it back? It's been running perfectly, but not full perfectly. Now, what I mean by that, it's kind of running, I don't want to say sluggish, but I guess you can call that sluggish, I guess. It's basically doing like, it's not accelerating as fast as it should be at low RPM, at low end torque. It feels like all the crazy stuff happens at the higher RPM and not the low end. Um, I'm not really sure if it's possibly torque, maybe. Not really sure. I may have to do a retune, or possibly 100%. It's definitely going to have to be a retune, anyways, because that's basically how I'm going to be able to. Well, that's the only way I'm going to be able to basically have more torque. I got to tune it or retune it. So when I do a retune, gotta check probably driver's demand for torque because there's a whole bunch of settings in there on HP tuners. I know that I've used that section before I blew the last motor. Um, I remember I set all the tables to 250 torque, and this thing every time I hit the gas pedal on the other motor, this thing just took off like a bullet. Basically, this thing was fast like a rocket ship going into outer space. Um, so I gotta figure out what's going on with that. Do not know if it's possibly maybe like dirty component to like a dirty throttle body or something. I'll figure it out. I don't know what it could really be because it's like usually like let's do a good example here. Let's turn the car on. Accessory power. Don't mind the AC. The AC is still broken. So like whenever, say like if I was driving right now and I was upshifting to like say like 2,000 RPM, or not upshifting, but if I was driving and that tachometer meter was at 2,000 RPM, you're gonna see like it kind of is like sluggish a bit. Here, I'm gonna shut this off because the AC is kind of annoying. Um, it's like it doesn't. It's like instead of shifting fast like my dad's SUV, instead of going, this one's gonna just go like it's pretty slow. Even when I do a little bit of throttle, it's really not fast at the low end. At the higher end, it's actually a lot faster. Possibly, probably torque. I will check that out. Maybe do a little bit of research and maybe I can do the tuning myself. Obviously, everyone's gonna probably say, "Oh, go professional, go to a tuner." But you got to learn how to do this stuff yourself. Use the research. As a wise man once said, Google it. Um, and yes, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that. Google it. Like I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that meme, that saying, that true quote, that motivational stuff. Um, so I'll figure out what's going on with it because I do want this to be a lot faster. Just because I want faster throttle, like when I'm taking off a little bit at the low end. Obviously, I don't want it like insane at the low end because you don't want that. The insane stuff happens at the higher RPM, the higher end torque, not the low end. But at the low end, I do want faster throttle response at the low end. I want it to just like accelerate to like the 30-mile mark, 40-mile mark pretty fast at the low end a little bit. Or maybe not the 40 miles, but maybe like between 20 and like 35 or 30 miles an hour. But I'll figure it out. Probably go back inside, do some research, upload this video. There really wasn't really anything in the post. I apologize for that car show video. I got to that car show very late. I was just messing around, wasting time. I don't know why. And I was just talking with people once I got there, so I wasted a lot of time, and I didn't gather the content. So I'm sorry for you guys. That's not really a good start for me for the car season. Car season's only been started for not even just about a month, and I'm kind of like already slacked off, and that's usually not me. I'm usually very consistent with that, and I'm really on top of that, like OCD, literally. So I did not mean to really leave that video so short. Even I was disappointed because that's just not my style. Like, I actually get the content for you guys, and actually, like, I actually get a lot of footage of cars at these events and stuff, literally. So even in my opinion, that was disappointing for me. I was pretty sad when I saw I only had 28 videos to edit. It really disappointed me. Really, it did. Really, nothing can do about it now. But I mean, just going forward, that's just something I have to learn how to like, I guess, master. I guess, but you would think I would have mastered that within like 2 years ago or something, because I've been doing this car stuff almost 3 years. So it's like, and I have no plans on stopping. Like I really do not. Um, Definitely gonna take my car traveling across this country one day when I get enough money, and you guys will start seeing this stuff in other states for sure. So I'll catch you guys in another video, and I'm gonna go do some research and figure out what I can do to increase a little bit of low end torque, so that way this thing actually is a lot faster and a lot more responsive at the low end torque when I'm driving. But I'll catch you guys in another video.